Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of us trying to be a farmer. Now, that doesn't work every time, and this time I have a new surprise for all of us. We're not using this plow for creating the field. Well, yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, we are creating a new potato field where sheep once roamed. We will try to avoid and leave some space from, let's say, here to that gate there, so we can use that gate freely. We'll see how we're gonna manage to do that. Maybe I should do that first. Maybe I should limit that. Oh, by the way, yes. So this is a new thingy. It's called. Let me just check here. Does it have any? No signs, nothing. Okay, let's go and check in the store. I just leased this one and I'm gonna return it after this. Technically, yeah, we leased it to check it out. It's the Rovic layers. That's South African, or layers. Well, I think it's layers because it's South African. It's a cultivator plow. It counts as a plow and also can create fields. In theory, still didn't test it. Looks like really sturdy and good subsoiler. Also, I got this roller in the back that should break up the bigger pieces as well. Well, we plow, but the ground is pretty wet. I'm not really sure how this is gonna work. Thus, we have the wheel weights. By the way, this is so heavy that even this bad boy with wheel weights without this couldn't carry it. It could, but it was a struggle. By the way, this is a 4.4 meter one. Let me show you one more time. It's a 4.4 meter. It's not the biggest one. It's this one, and we're underpowered for this. So technically, we shouldn't be using it, but I still will. Why? Because of the reasons. Now, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna try to set our limit here. So let's say something like, I still want to claim as much field as I can, but then again, I need to leave access to these fields. So let's say something like this. If we do this, and I think Y is allow field creation, lower it, and here we go. Okay, we're doing it. We're creating the. Oh, I think that's not the place where I wanted to go. I think I wanted to go. Okay. I think I wanted to go somewhere around here. So claim as much land as we can and still have a nice passage here for our tractors to the other two fields that we own. So I'm gonna go something like a so, and let's see if we can do something like a headland on this side. Even though I should be doing headlands last, but yeah. No plant survives the initial contact, so as soon as our subsoiler touch the ground, the plants are no more. There are no more plants. It's only us and the compensations. No, it's compensations. What's a good name for it? It's not for it. It has a name. Well, you know me. Okay, so let's live this. Let's try to make a game plan. So let's do this. Width, auto width 4.4. Yes, show lines. Don't care. Terrain angle. Yeah, that could be. I'll just leave it. And we switch here and set A. Okay. And let's do this, set B, and we should be good to go. Right, okay, let's see how long this is gonna take. I was thinking of doing a time lapse, but we need to catch up actually. I have to be honest with you guys. Here we go. I haven't played Farming Simulator in a few days. Why is it? Is it just me, or this seems The width is not right. Well, the implement is wider than the actual the teeth that go on the ground, but it's fine. Okay, so this is our new potato field. So I have to be honest with you guys, I haven't played this one in almost, well, I wouldn't say a week, but it's been five days or so. Busy life, you know how it is. Working class and all. So I still try to manage to put a video every day. I know we missed one for Surviving Mars, but I'm gonna make up for it, I promise. Also, Farming Simulator, I love it. I love it. The seasons is here. It's here. It's here. I think you were watching this on Tuesday. Yeah, I believe so. You're watching this on Tuesday, and we need to unlock this one, and we need to go into next row. Okay, let's do this one, and we're gonna continue talking now. Let's not go too far because we don't want too big of a field, especially with these potato harvesters. They can be pain in the rear end because they're weird animals. They require a lot of space to turn around and all that good stuff. Well, it depends even which one we take, but we'll see. So anyway, what I wanted to say. So what I wanted to try to implement in this gameplay is try to test mods. This is something I found out it's useful in this situation. I don't think it's overly realistic because I think in Scotland we would need to properly plow this land, and that would be with furrow plows and deep plowing, maybe even with a stronger tractor and less furrows. But unfortunately, or good for us, it's still a game, so we can experiment this way. So what we're gonna do in this episode, we're gonna try to finish this field. We'll see how it goes. I still would like to keep these episodes below 20 minutes, but I don't know, guys. It's already 7 minutes 22 seconds. It's already third in this case, but we'll see what we can do. Right, so what I wanted to say, yeah, I wanted to test a couple of mods and later on I'll do a mod review of showing how plow works, how everything works. We'll see if I'll have luck with that or not, but yeah, I think this is a nice piece of machinery. I don't see any issues. I really need to test the mod before I say yay or nay on it, but this one is working pretty nicely. Realistic wise, nah, I don't know. But other than that, well, actually, who am I to say that in South Africa they plow their lands with the normal plows, with the plows that we have here in Europe? But and who says that Europe should be, or it is any guideline of how plowing should be done? Just saying that where I come from, this probably wouldn't be the first implement you would use to expand the field, especially for something nutrient heavy like potatoes that requires a lot of nice fine land, fine soil, fine soil. Right. Anyway, what I wanted to say, this machinery can fit the specifications perfectly. It can fit whatever it says there. But does it feel right? Does it feel like I had a word right there and I forgot what was it. We need to find if this is... Do we click with this machine? Does this machine do its job? Well, it might do its job, but if you don't click with it, maybe it's just not it. This machine, as far as I can say for now, it looks amazing. I don't like the colors on it. It's a little bit on the bright side, but yeah, I'm not gonna judge it yet on that. Okay, lift. Let's do a circle here. Skip one more row and see how this is gonna go. Also, one of the things I'm not really sure, if you guys know better than me, please do leave a comment in the comment section. Oh yeah, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. I like the video, likes are nice. Yeah, if you're creating a field, should you be skipping rows like this? I don't think so. I think initially when you create field, it should be done properly. It should be done furrow by furrow or 5 furrows by 5 furrows, but not like this. It doesn't feel right. Maybe for cultivating, skipping these kind of rows, it's nice. I know that Millennium Farmer does it, skips with the subsoiler or this curl. I forgot which one, but when they are cultivating their land, they're skipping rows like this. It's actually good because I mean, it saves time and machinery is it makes no difference. Right, what are we on about now? Yes, so the money is low. No money. Okay, let's back off on this one. Yes. We still need to sell some silage. I'm probably gonna do after this episode. I'm gonna sell a load of silage. Yeah, looking at this now, it looks like this is gonna be nice big field. When we are done with this, I don't think nobody's gonna know that there was a sheep pasture here. But it's fine, it's fine. We are not interested in sheep. We are only dairy farm and recently expanded into a potato farm, so we are aiming high. We have high maintenance animals like cows, and we're gonna have a high maintenance and high yielding crop like potatoes. That means we're gonna have to increase our increase the size of our trailers. I'm not really sure that this trailer we have at the moment will be able to haul all these potatoes. We're gonna end up with this with this farming. Also, I'm thinking, because of the money issue that we have, I'm thinking what we can do machinery wise. For planting, I'm pretty sure, I'm kind of sure that we're gonna be buying our own stuff. That's probably gonna be a smaller 3-meter seeder planter, and we're gonna be using that one. And then, oh poop, I'm thinking of something now. I think I might have made not a mistake, but tactical error. Now, if you're gonna plant both of the fields at the same time, this one and the small field we have there, if you're gonna plant both of those at the same time, maybe it's not the smartest thing to plant them at it's not the smartest thing to plant them at the same time, because we could have planted one and then use the potatoes from that one to expand on both, which actually is still a viable option. It's still an option that, ooh, we have another field here. Entrance to this field. You know what? I'm not sure if we want to purchase this field ever, so I think I'm going to continue doing it. I was thinking of saving up some space and so we can enter this field, but maybe not, because we don't currently care about that. We care about our potato farm. Right, I think I just started like 10 different conversations with myself and I didn't finish a single one of them, so let's continue on. What I wanted to say, yeah, it would be a smarter thing to do if I planted one field of potatoes and then harvested that, and then use those potatoes to plant 2 fields of potatoes. This is still an option, actually, I have to say, because we didn't plant anything yet. We didn't even buy a potato planter, so we're still good. I think this is a bit too close to the edge. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can end it here, because these little bits of the field is just gonna create a lot of problems for the harvester. So maybe I'm just gonna end the field here, and also that this top ground here can be, well, where a tractor sets or waits for the harvester to finish. Well, we'll see. Okay, let's do this now like this, and see how we can correct this part here. I believe this plow in real life, I'm not sure, I'm still an amateur. Wow, I'm creating a lot of too much of the field here. But still, we'll see how the planter reacts. The planter is going to be the one who's determining the size of the field. This is just, you know, outer side of the field. And by the way, in this initial planting, we still didn't decide if we're gonna plant potatoes here or not, or is it gonna be something else, so we can do the smaller field first and then keep all those potatoes for the next potato harvest. But then in this case, we would have to plant something else here. Well, cover crop would be nice as well, but we said we're not gonna do any. We said we're not gonna do any. What did we say? Any other crop than potatoes, and then switching it all the time. And we want to have both of the fields potatoes not first, but at the same time. So when we rent any equipment, we can use it at both fields. For example, harvester. If we rent a harvester, we want to use it for an hour or 2 hours, doesn't matter, but 2 fields at the same time. So we have. The best efficiency. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. I think we should do a jump cut now until I'm close to the finishing the task, and then let's see what we're gonna do next. Okay, jump cut time. And here we go, that's it. This is about what we're gonna do today in this episode. I finished the whole field. I'm not really happy about how much room I left. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. I'm just gonna remove the field creation thing. Let's just turn it off. Right, let's see how it looks like. Yeah, it looks nice. I think it looks nice. We need to spray the land. I have an idea that we might be using the cultivator, manure or slurry, that we can maybe start using it as soon as possible. Oh, 41 cows. Oh, we already had cow. Woohoo! We're so good. We have manure, slurry. I'm not really sure that this is gonna hold. I'm not really sure that this is gonna be enough for the whole field, and I'm not really sure that I want to mix them. Maybe it will. Maybe we can try. But this is a new field. I don't want to chance it. On the new field, I would like to make it perfect. I would like to do both manure and slurry, and I don't think this is gonna be enough. Well, actually, we'll never know until we start or try. This field is quite close to our farm. It's actually the closest one. It's even more convenient than the other one. And getting a slurry and manure, it's not that far away. So we can just drive across the field here, and we're here near the manure pit, or not manure pit, our manure, where it's located at the moment. Also, actually, why can't we just open this one? Slurry is on the other side, if I'm not mistaken, and let's just see how much it's gonna cost us if we decide going for one of those two. So let's see, slurry, smallest one is 23,000 pounds, and the smallest manure spreader 27, even more so. And I'm not really impressed by this one. I would definitely go for something a bit bigger, at least this Samson. I never use Samson myself, so I need to try on those. This is a modded one, probably something from here, but we'll see. By the time we're gonna doing it, I'm gonna do a more research, maybe some mod or something would be nice on this field, on this map. Right, okay guys, I'm gonna end it here. We have a lot of, how much do we have here left? Almost 200,000, that's a lot. I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully, even before this episode, you're gonna see a review. maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't be good to see a review of this machine because I'm gonna be putting some video of us using it. So around the same time that you see this episode, you probably will see if I decide to make one review of this mod. So hopefully you're gonna enjoy that one as well. Anyway, guys, let's leave it here. I'm gonna just require you. I'm just gonna ask you, if you did enjoy this episode, can you please press the subscribe button, like button, ring the notification bell to get notified every time we have a new episode, and that's almost every day. Leave a nice comment in the comment section, or a nasty one if you didn't like the episodes, if you don't like the channel, if you don't like what I'm doing. Really, any constructive criticism would be really welcome. I really do appreciate those. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.